Well, number one was probably how they put all the land back together after they've been coal mining. It's pretty crazy that they can grow farmland for just a few years or even less after they've been mining there. I'd say number two would probably be the amount of coal that there is. It's such an abundant natural resource that can be used for generating power. And they said we have enough for like 800 years going forward with how we're using it now. We took a tour of the Antelope Valley Power Station, which is where the power is generated, and it's just massive. We took an elevator all the way to the top, and we saw different places in the facility where you could even see where inside the boilers, with the incredible amount of heat that is generated from burning the coal that then goes into making the steam, which powers insanely large portions of the United States.
So Todd Tallis, CEO of the Basin headquarters, he came in and talked to us and spent about 20 or 30 minutes telling us about what he does, how he's trying to fix things, some of the issues that they experience along the way, and what some of the forms of power are for us. So we touched a little bit on nuclear, and I feel like that was a really big thing in our group. It's really a good experience that we can see that he cares about people. He cares about who we are, the future, the next generation. Todd got a group of his workers together to help talk to us and kind of get a feel for what we could do in the industry. There were a couple computer techs, some people who would trade and sell in the market, and it was a really cool thing when they split us all apart so we could know more about what they do personally, that there was an internship option, that there's other schooling options, that they're willing to support you, even if you just got out of high school. I remember there was a real nice gal, she was at the end. She was telling us about the fact that if we're willing to try and have a good attitude, she's willing to hire us right out of high school and work with us until we're at the level that they want us.
So then when we went to the Freedom Mine and saw them actually mining, actively mining the coal, and how we got up close with it, that was also cool, because then again, you don't really know where the electricity is coming from, you don't know the process. And to see it start from the beginning, it coming out of the ground, the coal trucks hauling it over to the pits. And then most people don't realize coal is most of our electricity. I mean, wind and solar here and there, but coal is a big part. And then when we went back and saw the big equipment and got close with all of that as well, that was also really cool, because it's a big process, and so obviously you're gonna have big equipment. I thought it was a much smaller type of process. I didn't realize how many steps go through, cleaning the water, then you have to only use pure oxygen in some parts, so everything has to be clean. And I didn't realize how much goes into electricity, because you start at your coal, it's got to be crushed, it's got to be heated, and then it moves on, and then it makes steam, and then that's where your electricity is coming from. I didn't realize that's how far it went.